that's right.
So
we actually kind of do it funny sometimes too, so you know. So, hey, how are you today? I'm here with Pat Miller at Preferred Title, and we're talking about title insurance because I get this question all the time. Pat, you know, I don't buy any house without buying title insurance. That's because I guess I know a few things, but why do people need to buy title insurance?
well, you know, Pat, it goes back many years ago. Attorneys were liable for 10 years for their work. And in the early 90s, the law was changed to where our liability may be limited to 3 years from the date of the closing. 3
Seriously?
years. Yeah, right. And how often do people buy and sell houses? Every 7 or 8?
Yeah, right.
7 or 8. So I'm no longer responsible to them under my E&O policy. But the title insurance that is provided for an owner is purchased at a discount price at the time they buy their property because the lender's requiring a policy. And
But didn't you check the title? So why do they
Yes.
even need it?
Oh yes, I checked the title, and I'm pretty sure that guy that signed, that really is
Pretty
his
sure.
signature. You know, there's forgeries.
Yes.
There's misindexed documents, and we only go back 30 to 40 years on average when we check title, and there could be something even further back that the title insurance would cover.
So I heard, like, could there be like heirs that never signed that you didn't know about? Is
Oh
that...
yes, undisclosed heirs. Now there's a
Undisclosed
period of time after which their claims may fall, but do you want to wait to find out, right?
I agree.
So it happens, and errors are made. Human errors are made. They may have the wrong party signed, but the real thing to consider is you have a lot of money out there. You're paying the note, and for $400 or $500 maybe, you can buy owner's coverage on the typical transaction, which would buy you about an hour and a half of an attorney's time if you had a title claim and no insurance. So from that aspect, it's a really cheap deal, transaction for you. The other thing that I would say is you don't need it every time. I would say less than 10% of the time is there a title claim that's substantial. It's just that when it is substantial, it's big, and to have that coverage should give you a good night's rest.
You know, I've been doing this for almost 36 years. I've only had clients need it 3 times. And the weirdest one was she bought the townhouse brand new 20-something years ago, and they filed it as the wrong subdivision when it was filed.
Right.
Now the original builder is deceased. The other one's in Texas, and she, thank God, had bought title insurance, so we had no problem going to closing. They solved it for her.
Right. When you have that situation, most title issues can be resolved. It's just the expense of doing it. And so they had a title insurance policy. The title insurance company had to provide the fix at no charge to them. So
Right.
yeah, there you go.
And we closed on time, so just want to say, buy title insurance. It's very inexpensive particularly if you get into loan and then you're already buying half of it for the lender. So
Right.
yours is a little piggyback on there.
That's
So
right.
Thank you for your time today, Pat.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Good to see you.
See you later.